Hello everyone, welcome back to RCH Builders. So I didn't make it down here last week, was just too busy, but I've got the lawn mowed, finally got rid of the pallet of sand, used up the last, well, didn't use it up yet, but got the last of it into buckets and underneath the house. I'm probably going to save these few brick here along with some of the ones under the house for actually patching out here, because this brick that's right here will actually match that brick because it is the original. So when I patch all the outside here, that way size dimension wise they'll match, and style wise, because these are real smooth, and the other brick that I'm using have a kind of like a textured design to them. They're not intended to be fully square. It's purposely off from there. I had to clean up a bunch of glass out here that was down here. It looked like apparently somebody was out here throwing rocks and branches through the windows, which, I mean, I'm planning on replacing all the windows. I don't care about the windows themselves, but it's a safety hassle, because, you know, if they're out here playing around, look at that. They're out here playing around, throwing stuff, running around. They're apt to fall and then land on it. And then on top of that, there's all kinds of little stray cats and dogs that come out here and don't want one of them stepping on the glass and getting their paw cut and all that. So, anyways, had to clean up all that, which is just kind of stupid. But, you know, kids, I mean, I'm assuming it's kids or teenagers. They have a habit of sometimes just doing stupid stuff. As far as down here goes, I have brought my dump trailer, so I'm going to try and get rid of some more trash. I've been just basically using this corner as a trash pile until I can get rid of it. So like underneath these windows here, there's a bunch of trash. I'll throw that in the dump trailer. Also over here, we've got part of that beam I took out last time, and then the rest of it is over right there. So I'll get that out of here, get that out of the way, and hopefully we'll add one more layer of brick here. I might pop this one up and just make sure it's flush and flat with the same style brick. One more set on the other side of this here. Well, I'm going to remove these, but I might keep them around for now until I'll probably keep one of the piers. The other pier I'll probably throw in the dump trailer, but I'll keep one of them for patching as well. But I started this. This was done after I stopped recording last time. Had all that other stuff. I went ahead and I finished this pier up, the last two and a half layers. I added these 2 brick here, and I added 2 brick on this side here of this old chimney here. So that helped. That brought both sides of that. It cuts down the span on that there. I basically just tacked this. This is just holding, it's got one screw on either side of it, and it's just holding this up out of the way of me doing that. Still got to, of course, put in that across there. I don't know that I'm going to do that today. I'm going to focus on brickwork, getting the brickwork done, because then we can really move forward with framing stuff. But anyways, and then I did this pier right here. Looks like maybe about a third of the way. The reason I am taking this one and this one out here is because they have no footer underneath them. When they did this house originally, they put in no footer. So this is just sitting on dirt right here. So with that being the case, I'm going to get started recording probably on hyperlapse. We're going to finish this up here. Going to haul out a little more trash from underneath here, throw it in the back of the dump trailer. I'm going to bring down the board for this because I did bring it. I bought it and I brought it, but I'm going to bring it down and probably just leave it here for next week. I'm pretty sure it'll be next week before I do that. Definitely not in this video. Like I say, I got this one here, two, like basically 4 brick to add on top of there, which won't take hardly any time. But then I also over here on this second beam, drop beam we did on the very end, I still have to do that really tall pier over there. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on trying to get done, so that when I come down the next time, I can completely finish the jacking and leveling of these beams and move on to doing floor joist. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and hope you enjoy watching. All right, so that's the final pier put in. So next time I come down, I should be able to, depending, I mean, if it's about a week from now, then I should be able to go ahead and set the last of the drop beams down on top of the rest of the piers, and possibly start with the floor joist. Or what I might do, because I never did actually get to, is I might bring the dump trailer and go ahead and get all this trash out of here and put down plastic under here, because it'll be easier before I put the floor joist in to do that. So that might be what I do next time. But I'm probably still going to go ahead and get measurement real quick before I leave, but I'm going to do it off camera. I'm just going to measure how long I need the 2x8s to be for the floor joists. But we're definitely moving forward. So hope you enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time.